Oh,
Oh, there we go. There we go.
God damn it, dude.
Craig is here.
365 days. And we're back.
The high
Don't all get
council.
excited at once. Don't all, goddamn.
Who is we?
Yeah, who is we?
Yeah, for
That's
real.
fine. So
this
what did we
we-
think?
This we is different than the last podcast.
We.
Herman, stop trying to be funny.
I didn't even know you.
All right, so interrupt me one more time. I'm gonna smack the shit out of you.
Trying.
With your pain?
What did we think?
It's all
What did we
right.
think? Weebcon 2025.
We
What did
didn't do
think? This is our.
shit at the con.
All right, hold up. What did we think? We'll go down the line.
Which one?
Brandon, what did we think?
It was all right. I mean, the venue was I think the biggest issue for this Weebcon because like there was only one fucking escalator throughout the whole convention. So Friday and Saturday, like everybody was wrapped around the whole line for the whole day. But other than the venue, I feel like it was decent. The panels weren't really anything interesting.
That's
But
what I heard. They were all repetitive.
yeah. I mean, like last year they had the waifu house, and I thought that was really interesting. But this year it was just like basic shit, like K-pop, like anime, like songs and all that kind of shit, and just like Genshin Impact meetups.
Yeah, I'm getting real sick of them bringing anime to these anime cons.
Yeah. Like I'm getting sick of that too. I need something else. But yeah, the panels were kind of ass. The venue was kind of ass, except for like whenever you get upstairs. But food was pretty good. It wasn't really overpriced. Like the fucking chicken centers are bomb.
From the food trucks?
From like the like convention center.
Oh.
Yeah. It was like $12.
Yeah, Herman almost bought a $15 Gatorade.
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
All right, Germanian, what'd you think, man?
From someone that doesn't watch anime, I mean, I can't really say much because everything just looks the same to me.
Yeah, but was it funny?
But when it comes to like the con itself, this one's kind of like at the bottom of my list because I actually prefer the resorts mainly because I could at least walk around and meet new people way easier, drink without having to worry about the fucking security staff. Like, hey, throw that shit out. Like,
yeah, that was kind of gay.
After
not
being searched.
kinda, bro. That's just lame.
Let me drink my beer.
Yeah, I mean, but other than that, I mean, it was pretty fire. Like the restaurants that were around were like a lot better than like the fucking vast majority of the ones we've gone to before. I feel like the restaurants weren't as expensive at this one, which is like pretty cool. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah. I mean, that was probably some of the best steak I've ever had.
Dude, that pizza was fucking gas.
Dude, those fucking fish nachos. Holy shit. Okay.
I know, dude, but they gave you more fish than Cho. You
Yeah.
finished the fucking tortilla chips before the fish.
It's just like a fucking spoon and was eating the rest of it.
All right, Gay Son.
Yeah.
What do we think?
Is alright. I mean, after like 4 of them, it's kind of the
All right,
same
all
old
right.
shit.
Alex, what did we think?
Guys, except the elevator thing, that whole ass, I don't want to wait through that shit, But the venues, there weren't any stores that, like, when I went,
Yeah?
it was better because I got a sword.
You're fucking horrible at lying.
Wait, hold on.
Man, I'll tell you my opinion. What do you want? Yes, my opinion.
Was Colossal Con the last one that we recorded, or did we even record for that one?
We never recorded Colossal.
Oh shit! Well, speaking of, since we're talking about the elevators was my favorite ride at the Kalahari, bro. These fucking Weebcon needs to take notes, bro, because that shit was kind of lackluster, bro. At the Kalahari, everything would just happen in the elevator.
Yeah, bro, the goofiest shit.
We had like what? At
Bro.
one point, we had like 20 people up in there fucking jumping.
Yeah. Remember I had the speaker and
Yeah.
chicks throwing ass in the elevator.
I mean, there's that those two random chicks that like pushed themselves in and like into me in that corner
Oh, yeah.
throwing ass.
And you started shaking because you didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
Herman
for one,
fucking
I was
throwing
holding a
9-year-olds in the elevator.
No, I was holding a drink
Huh?
and then she was throwing ass and I'm like, hey Memo, she about to spill my shit, bro.
Oh, bro, can we talk about how Brandon looks just like Memo?
Yeah.
Do
that's a
you
good
think
chat.
shit would go down if they got together?
No, bro, I know if they got together and we're drinking, it's gonna be to the point where we're just pointing because we don't know who the fuck is who.
We don't know who's who.
It's like that one right there.
Twice the Arab.
The one slightly more melanated.
I thought this was one of the funnier cons, though. I thought we made it funnier than some previous ones,
Yeah, I can see that.
and I also like public drinking, but the fit was hard, though. No,
Yeah, it was pretty hard.
I
I
mean,
mean, you definitely were hard.
yeah, I was about to say that.
It
Shit
looked
was
like you had
showing.
one singular ball
Was it
just
that
bulging through
obvious?
your fucking your
Yes.
pants, dude.
Bro, like
Alright,
I
bro.
kept telling you, it was like worse than if you were just naked. Like,
Yeah, but I put the shorts on.
yeah,
The shorts
just
then
help.
you look goofy as shit.
He looked like he's
I
black
know,
in
bro, it
Fantastic
made it
Four.
so much
Bro, with
more
the
goofy.
fucking do-rag too.
It was funny.
Speaking
Oh,
Like,
of his assets, where the fuck was your ass the entire
yeah,
time,
like
dude?
yeah, I was gonna say the shorts did
Dude,
you
shut the fuck
better
up.
better service at hiding your non-existent ass and hiding your cock and balls.
You're just ripping on
All
me.
right, bro. All right, bro. That's not funny.
That's pretty.
It is funny.
It's pretty
I
funny.
mean, what are we
I
gonna
said-
do? Like, are
I'm
we
like-
gonna talk about like chronological days like of our trip, or
I don't remember.
I mean, we can. I don't really remember Friday that much, I'll be honest. The only thing I
I
remember
do.
is Dom saying that one thing in the hallway where I shoved him in the door.
You don't remember seeing my bare dick and balls?
I do.
Oh,
Friday?
now I do. Yeah,
Yeah, that
I
was
forgot I took a
Friday.
mental
What
screenshot
do you
of
mean,
that.
Gray? You were fucking upset how wild they're acting on Friday. Like, dude, just wait for tomorrow.
No, dude, he was just mad at Jack.
No, he was mad at you too
Yeah.
because you guys were
No.
being so loud. Y'all woke him
Yeah,
up.
but he's dealt with me long enough. He was more mad at Jack.
Yeah.
That motherfucker got in the bed's wet.
Bro, yeah, that was
Dude,
He got in
dumb.
the shower with Dom.
Bro, he hopped in that shower with
What the
clothes on
fuck?
and then sat on both beds at like 4 in the morning. That's,
Bro,
that's
Dom,
so
fucking
that's so
Jack was
criminal.
already making you mad since before we even got in. Just
Bro,
him
he
pressing all the buttons in the elevator. You're like, you're on thin ice,
yeah,
bro.
before we even got to the room, bro. I was already mad. Jack has the tendency to do that.
Make you mad?
And then he cock blocked us the whole time. Which he's gonna swear he didn't.
I mean, I
Oh,
cock
shit.
blocked him in return with that fucking OnlyFans
No,
bitch.
you didn't even have to.
Yeah, he was scaring her off.
Yeah, he got pushed out of the elevator, right?
Like, dog, she was clearly just trying to fucking get you to buy her OnlyFans.
Did he do it?
Did he do it?
Her OnlyFans was free at the end of the day.
What? What the
But he was all like, "Oh, I can't follow you or anything because my sergeant follows me on Insta." Oh wait, this shit's free. I'll make an account.
I had
What?
Austin, I got an idea for the next one
I thought he
we
was gonna
go
say his
to.
sergeant follows him on OnlyFans.
For the next one we go to, we should have like business cards with just all our socials on it.
That sounds kind of gay.
Yeah, but it saves
No.
It
Well, we
saves
should do
talking
that
to the
thing.
women.
yeah.
We should do that thing where we walk by and pretend to drop a piece of paper, and when people go to hand it
And
to us, we
sign
put our
it.
signature on it and
Yeah.
walk away. Just at Civic SimJ.
Nah, bro. We still gotta do the ghillie suit with binoculars thing.
Dude, we should do that for Edgy.
When
worry about it.
Jack ripped his belt off and then pulled down his pants. And I got
When
full
did he do that?
full fucking side
no,
angle
bro.
of
How
cock and
about when
ball.
the y'all weren't there, it was just me and Dom. How about when he asked the chick if he wanted to see his tattoos and he got
No, I was there, and he was like
almost
taking off
butt
his
naked
suit,
and she just walked away.
and he just
Damn,
chased
she just
her, trying to
turned.
show her.
Just turned around and walked away.
Wait, you said he chased her?
Yeah, he was like, "You got you." He fucking walked up to me and then like choked me, and it's like, "You're making me fumble," and then fucking walked up to her and continued taking the suit off.
Bro, hit the get back
Dude,
here.
she was ignoring the shit out of him. Hey, but that rave was kind of fire though.
It was.
Up until I got
I like the
molested.
music,
Oh yeah, it was
but I do not want to pay $10 for a
Literally
can
black
of
out.
beer.
Bro.
Yes, bro. I was waiting for it. I knew it wasn't gonna happen, bro. But I was like, anytime the song switched, I was waiting for it.
Austin,
dude.
plus you got at least 2 drinks for $20. I had that shit ass margarita for $20, bro.
Dude, that
And then
fucking
chugged
ghost
it.
cosplayer that I give him a sip, and you guys start yelling chug, and he chugs my fucking drink.
I know, bro. I saw your face and you're like, well, there goes my drink.
Dude, I should have
That's
just
what
left
happens,
the
bro.
fucking rave
Dude,
dead in there. That would have
dude,
saved me
dude,
so much heartache.
That's the
We were
same.
just bumping.
Yeah, that's the same motherfucker that made me chug the margarita, bro. That shit was ass.
Bro, I killed him, bro. Remember we were bumping and we just locked eyes with him for some reason. I just handed him my beer. He started dying.
Yeah.
Yeah, you handed him a fucking beer, he chugs it and then just dies. He took tick damage from it.
Yeah, it was like he drank a Dr. Topper.
Bro drank a potion of poison and just started taking damage.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh.
It's alright, bro. He hit a stim.
He had a stem, I was about to say.
Should we even introduce Brandon? Like,
Oh yeah, bro. We got the big dog Brandon.
Oh, yeah?
Brandon.
yeah. This guy just spawned in and confused the shit out of me. I thought
yeah.
this whole time I thought he was friends with Dom, so that's why I kept saying like, "Oh, your boy's over there." Like I just kept like, running. Oh, shit. I had no idea like you were by
I ain't being on
yourself.
here either.
No, yeah,
I
like
can't even remember.
yeah, like I didn't even know Dom was gonna be in here until like I saw Austin's Instagram story and I was like, oh shit.
Bro, I can't even remember what con we met at, bro.
We met at Weebcon last year. Like same exact con.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. I ended up like knocking out on the couch bed that night.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. And like that Weebcon, I ended up like waking up in front of like I woke up next to
I think Cade.
Yeah, I woke up next to Cade and somebody else. Like fucking I was in the middle.
Nice. That's
Bro,
the way to wake up.
I don't even know where you fell asleep in the room because I just remember walking straight because I went to the balcony to finish my drink, and I ate like some chips before I laid down.
Yeah.
And when I looked back into the room, you and Dom just like disappeared.
Bro, I ended up sleeping like in the same bed as Austin. Like I ended up knocking out first, and then
Huh?
yeah, I did.
That's why I heard.
Yeah.
Hey, at least you didn't like. How'd you not get sick
Bro,
next to this guy? Every time
No,
I
I
ran
didn't
around
even
him.
know, dude. I didn't even know he stayed in that room, bro. I woke up and I saw him just big chilling in the chair, and I was like, "Oh, yo."
Yep. I ended up waking up first that morning because like I didn't really have much to drink.
Bro, there was a whole cooler.
Bro, I was still drunk the whole next day.
You were what?
I was still drunk the whole next day.
Bro, I think Dom was too.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
he was.
We had to, bro, because I didn't realize I was drunk until like,
Until the floor started moving?
no, until I got home, I was still feeling the effects. I'm like, damn, I'm still cooked. I was still cooked, and I didn't get home until like fucking 7:30 or something.
No, I felt pretty good.
Yeah, I felt
Yeah.
pretty good until like 11 or 12 when that fucking 3 hours of sleep hit me.
Oh yeah, dude. Fucking. It's because I then remembered when I was still on that couch, I was sipping on a vodka bottle somebody just left there.
Huh?
And then one of the older guys kept handing me a whiskey bottle, and I kept taking sips of that.
Oh, I remember somebody passed me a big bottle of Malibu.
Oh, yeah, that was
Yeah,
at the
but that was when
lawn.
we were at the
And then-
grass. Yeah.
Yeah, but I went to go hand it back, and he was like, "Nah, bro, you good?" I was like, "All right, bro," and I just kept drinking.
Yeah, but then somebody else brought out like a New Amsterdam, and then which is vodka, and then somebody else brought out a Four Roses, which is a bourbon. And I just remember I was like taking sips of those while I was on the couch. Yeah, and then that
Like when Dom was
yeah, Dom
laid
was
out dead.
dead on the chair, and that's why I thought Brandon was still there because I thought they were friends. But Brandon was waiting on me because I had the fucking key to the room, and then then the whole shit with like fucking Jack. So I was like, I look at Brandon one last time. I'm like, oh, he looks like he wants to go. I was like, you ready, bro? And we had to carry Dom all the way back to the room.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I remember being like, "Y'all ready to go?" And y'all were like, "Nah." I'm like, "Bro, I'm leaving, bro." It keeps the rain, keeps raining.
Yeah, it didn't rain when we walked back. I don't think.
No, it didn't
Yeah, that's
rain.
crazy.
I think it was like, it just got
What
done
time did y'all
raining.
walk back?
Like fucking 5:45.
Oh, y'all were right behind me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think you left like 30 minutes before.
It's
we did.
5:30. I posted on my story with a time.
No, yeah, we left like at 6, more like.
Yeah. Yeah, we left around there.
Yeah,
And I
'cause,
remember that was the longest walk to the hotel.
I mean, I was planning just to stay up all night, but then fucking.
Hell no.
I mean,
I don't
I
get
could
that
because I
option,
wasn't tired. I wasn't tired at all, but
I wasn't either. I just knew I had to wake up and drive you
Yeah,
fuckers
it's
7
just a
hours.
fucking situation. Jack right there. And then
Jack?
yeah. Because
Jack wasn't there anymore.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was. He was with that black chick.
There was a black chick?
And she,
I think she was black. I don't know.
No,
she was
she
big.
was not black.
Are you talking about the Mononoke chick?
No. That was somebody else.
Talking
about
the Puerto Rican chick.
Yeah, the
I
Puerto
thought
Rican
Jack
girl.
left before me.
No, he was there on the other side of the couch with me.
I just remember chilling with Juice World.
Huh?
What else? Oh yeah, I was also.
Well, Gray didn't go. Gray didn't meet Juice World.
Yeah, that guy, the guy you kept calling Juice World, he kept passing out on the couch, and I was like the only one nice enough to keep waking his ass up because he was missing his Uber ride.
Oh yeah, that's the one that lost his keys. No, like he left his keys at one of the hotels.
I don't know. I know. I've gotten drunk with that guy before because he knew me. But God, if I know where, bro.
Yeah, I had to wake him up twice because like the first time I'm like, "Hey, bro, I heard you got an Uber. I just don't want you to miss it." He's like, "Good looking out." He stretched and went back to sleep. I'm like,
That's
"Hey,
kind of
bro,
a
wake
move,
up,
though.
wake up." He's like, "Oh shit, my bad."
And goes back to sleep.
No, he stayed awake. He was fighting it though. I felt bad for him.
Dude, me shoving that one guy out of the way, I'm like, I'm gonna puke, and then puking all over the fucking couch.
Oh yeah.
Bro,
That shit was
you
funny,
literally-
bro.
You did like a ghost puke.
Yeah.
You
With
threw
what?
up and it sounded horrible as shit.
And
I
when
was
you
like, bro,
look,
and
it
I
was
looked
gone.
over and there was nothing there.
No, I was fine. I puked, and then Cade was like, "You want to go back?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm kind of tired," and then fucking left.
Yeah, you.
Why do you
and
always
Cade
throw up
disappeared.
in front of everybody?
I don't give a shit.
I think you and Kate went
Yeah,
to
I
go get
know.
food originally, right? Like when y'all left.
That might have been the plan. Then we looked, and it was like 5 a.m.
Yeah.
Herman, we should have went and got steaks and cooked them.
Oh yeah, bro. Or just called Alex, and Alex would have pulled up in 5 minutes with a grill.
And a burnt spatula.
Yup.
See, I would have got y'all. Shit.
Bro, I think we need to bring a George Foreman to the next con.
Wait,
Bro,
Austin, how many times have I puked in front of you?
A lot.
How many
He
times did I
thinks-
get back
he
up
thinks
immediately?
Once is a lot.
All of them.
Hell yeah. That's all I care about.
Y'all just do it, I say y'all, you just do it in front of the huz. I'm chilling there with that one chick, just talking.
Yeah, which one? That doesn't narrow it down.
And I was like, bruh, Jared.
Bro, one combo I'd be excited / worried to see is Alex and Dom together.
Yeah, but high, not drunk.
Yeah, but that's the thing, we'll never know which one's gonna hit
Why?
first.
I'll get drunk on the next one because I'm gonna stop smoking.
That's cap.
You see that?
He's lying. I'm gonna just drug him.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
Dog,
y'all
you-
drug
you-
me out bitch ass in the morning.
In the morning, bro, he said.
Dog, we need to get a fucking handkerchief, put some ether on it, and start going up to people and go, "Hey, does this rag smell funny?"
Oh my fucking
No.
god.
I don't think we need to do that. What I do think we need to do is I think one of us needs to start wearing a GoPro. Probably me. And then and because we didn't get that much footage this time of things.
Because you wouldn't charge your phone. You charge it for 5 minutes.
Yeah,
All
my
right, let's
phone,
go.
yeah. Well, my charger's broken.
Either
Like
that or get a portable charger since you're always carrying the backpack anyways. I mean, a GoPro would go hard though. Not gonna lie.
You know what percent my phone was on the whole time?
5.
4.
Ball. All right, fuck you, assholes.
Not. You had it
Okay.
on 5, but then when you took a snap pic, it would just skip to 3 because that's how fast it dies.
I mean, I guess, but no, we should get that little mic and start interviewing people and just ask stupid ass questions.
Nah, bro, just get the phone, like mic.
Yeah,
Just
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, just have it to just hand it to people.
So, how long you been a girl?
How was your transition?
That's not what I meant by that.
That is what you meant.
That is totally what you meant.
No, we'd have to come up with like just some stupid ass questions.
Is it bubblegum pink or roast beef brown?
Is it Pepto Bismol pink?
Ask him questions about like animes they're totally not dressed like.
just completely misrecognize the cosplay for some random
It's like-
shit.
Or not even the animes.
It's
It's be
like-
like, yo, who's your
Like, how
favorite
about-
Family Guy character?
Hey, was Peter Griffin hot to you?
Like how that one chick confused Jack as fucking Shinji
Shit,
from
Bro, that
Yeah,
pissed me
dude,
off, bro.
That made me
That pissed
fucking
me
mad.
off, man.
And he fucking
She thought
he
she
kept
thought
playing
we were
it.
dressed up as somebody from Evangelion. Put
Huh?
Herman, put up on screen what I was wearing.
I
All right, I appreciate it.
You see it?
Evangelion.
What's the colossal fit gonna look like?
You naked running down the hallway, absolutely shit faced.
Again,
I'm down to see
again.
Again?
bro.
born again.
You don't remember the first con
No,
4 years ago?
Entirely.
I didn't know you 4 years ago.
Well, I'm not talking. I'm talking to Greyson. I think Greyson was the only one there in this chat. Yeah,
Yeah.
we didn't know Grimanian at the time.
Damn.
Yeah, put that clip on screen right now, Grayson.
Alright, it's up there.
He gave up.
All right, I appreciate it. Dude, Herman, you should dress up as Adam, bro.
I don't know, bro. I probably, if anything, I'd probably try to attempt to do Bucky.
You should do Invincible.
Armed and short.
Invincible?
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Wait, what do
No.
you mean Invincible?
Fucking. Are you sure?
Huh?
I don't get
Oh,
it.
the fucking dad.
No,
The
no. I'm talking about
Omni-Man?
Invincible from fucking Invincible. Dipshit.
Oh,
What is Bloody yapping about?
Oh my god.
Omni-Man's son.
Oh. Yeah, we don't watch that shit, dog.
It doesn't got titties, also won't watch it.
That's honestly just some type shit.
that's how
Hey,
I feel about every single
I've
anime.
been trying to get this motherfucker to watch Fruits of Grisaille. There's so much titties in that.
Yeah, but it's not dubbed, and I can't see that far.
Oh, what about Worlds
Then
and
get
Harem?
closer.
Dude, World.
Goated, already saw it.
Bet.
He's gonna name off like 20, and I'm gonna already see him.
Shit, I'm starting to think of like what else.
Dude, I could just start dropping names. You want me to start dropping names?
Okay. I know there's like a dog anime, and like it just shows like tits and ass.
Kai-sen's
Alright.
dog.
Yeah,
I did not, is that the
that
one where
shit's
he
hard.
turns into the dog?
Yes, dude.
Dude, they
I did
all
not
want to
watch
fuck
that.
that dog.
I know.
Huh?
Like I got to episode 2 and 3 and just dropped it.
You guys
After
are
like
not making Herman want to start watching anime.
It doesn't matter what you say, I'm not gonna watch it.
Bro, you're such a unopen mind prick.
Oh, beat your
It's
ass,
not that
Herman.
you guys act like I haven't given it a chance. I say I've seen it, I've given you my reasons. I'm not
Oh yeah?
gonna like it.
What happens in solo leveling?
I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna watch it. Isn't that a fighting one?
Kinda, yeah.
it's
I mean,
the
there's a
anime
lot
that
of
puts you to
fighting.
sleep.
I already told you if I don't like the fighting scenes in anime.
What do you want to watch them? Fuck, what are you talking about?
I just don't
Yeah.
want to watch them in general.
Who said that?
Stories or what?
Oh, Ghost, yeah, Herman, you gotta see Ghost Stories, bro. Pretend there's a big black man chasing you.
Not because you're a rabbit, but because you're black. Bro, Austin, you know what I just remembered?
I don't.
That fucking Jenga table in front of the hotel.
Oh, big Jenga.
Oh, dude, we ran up to that so fast when we found out they had a
Dude,
Jenga.
I know, but I was ready for some Jenga, bro. I love
Hey, you
Jenga.
motherfuckers dropped that shit on me too.
Yeah, but that
Wait.
was funny.
Wait,
That's very
Brandon, when did you? When?
Yeah, wait, when did you show up, bro? I don't even, you were just kind
Yeah,
of there.
because I'm thinking about. I know it was Saturday, but when?
I showed up.
Oh, it was, never mind. We were outside. I remember we were outside.
Yeah. Okay, so like I was asking Austin where y'all were at because I was trying to meet up with y'all, and then I met up with y'all for like 5 minutes, but I saw y'all again at the after party, like in the line.
Huh.
Wait, you weren't there before, in between that?
Yeah, you went.
No, I
there.
wasn't. I was with other friends because yeah, they were there for like
Dude,
a majority
it
of the
feels
day.
like we were and we're not there the whole time.
Yeah, I was kind of in and out.
This
I mean-
motherfucker can teleport.
I was confused a lot because these guys were meeting up with people they met last year, and I was meeting for the first time, so that's why I like intertwined all you guys in a bigger group.
I also have one of the shittiest memories, so I had to refresh like who he was. I knew you, but I have the shittiest memory.
He didn't know you. He doesn't remember
You
who
knew
you are.
you, but didn't.
No, I knew him, but he doesn't have. You don't have pictures of you on your Instagram, so I completely I had to put a face to it.
No,
And you
yeah,
got there,
like
oh shit, that's right.
yeah. The main thing I brought up was just like me knocking out on the couch bed last year.
See, I don't even remember that, dude. I just
Yeah.
know your face.
The
We drink a lot.
other big confusing thing for me, it was when you guys kept just saying the name Adam, but I thought it was just the shorter black guy. But I didn't know the other
Mhm.
guy was also named Adam.
That guy also just kind of spawned.
Yeah, I was like, wait. So
He
there's
was just
two
kind of there. I thought it was
Adams?
some dude we met, and then they
Yeah.
were like, "Oh yeah, bro, this is Asher's brother," and I was like, "Oh
Yeah,
shit,
yeah, yeah.
dude, I didn't even know. I didn't even know he had another brother."
Yeah, he has like 3 brothers. Yeah, that's his younger
Yeah, I
one.
didn't. I know Devin. I met Devin at the very first con we went to, and then I hadn't heard from him since, and I've never heard of him having another brother. That's funny, dude. I'm literally gone to a con with all of the Asher's siblings. That's funny.
Family business right there.
Yeah, dude, I'm part of the family, I guess.
Yeah, I remember I went to me and Asher went to the first Weebcon. That was our first convention.
You were there?
I was there at the first Weebcon, 2021.
Oh no, okay, we didn't go to.
Yeah, no, this was at the
Was it? Wait, was it?
it was at the Dallas airport, like in the
Hold
I
on.
think it was Austin because I met you in
At Regency?
2022.
Hold on. Let me see. Did you? Yeah, no, but I think ours was 20. Hang on, dude. I gotta do some Instagram scrolling, bro. I'm about to lose my mind if you were there.
I don't
It
know, shouldn't
was.
Gray have a better
It
memory?
was no. It was February 6th, 2022.
that was I think that's when I know they were at the Gaylord for like 2 years straight.
Hey, look, bro. Look at Instagram real quick, Brandon. That's the first time I met Asher.
Yeah.
This is our first con. That's Asher and Dom. Dom was high as shit back then, bro.
Oh, I remember that post.
And Devin's there too. Yeah, Devin's in there too.
Where was this again? I think wasn't this at like Houston?
No, that was Dallas. I just don't remember
Yeah,
where.
Dallas at
Yeah, 'cause I
Gaylord.
remember because it snowed.
Oh, it wasn't a Gaylord. Is that some random ass fucking like warehouse looking thing?
Yeah, Gaylord was the next year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
Gaylord
was
was
my
Yeah,
first
it wasn't at a
23-24.
warehouse. It was at a hotel. But remember,
Yeah,
we
but
we
dude,
stayed
it's
across the
super
highway, and Eric
crappy.
went around the highway instead of under the highway,
Yeah.
and then Jack got someone pregnant. Pretty fire memorabilia.
At the after party, like front lawn area, fucking Dom passed out just like you do. Like he just found a chair and like folded.
Yeah, bro. Before he passed out, he was like he was like concentrating very hard, like trying to stay awake. But he gave in and passed out.
Dude, what kept making me laugh is like a few people kept be like, "Hey, is that your boy?" I'll be like, "Yeah." They're like, "Is he good?" I'm like, "Yeah, just don't mess with him."
Oh, Dom.
Yeah, they just kept
Yeah,
like,
bro, is that a straight ragdolled on the chair?
Shit,
uh,
shit. I've been looking for better some.
I know.
Just
I
pass that
remember
first.
waking him up. We're like, "Hey, Dom, let's go to the room," and he's like, "I," and we're just dragging his ass.
Bro, that was the longest 20 minutes of my life, just dragging him across.
I mean, it was
Dude,
kind of funny because I that's when like I started actually talking to you, and I'm like, "What's your name again?" You're like, "Brandon." I'm like, "What kind of Mexican name is Brandon?" And then,
Bro, you're a
and then-
bitch for that. You're a fucking
dude,
bitch.
And then Dom fucking started laughing and became heavier. I was like, "Oh shit!"
Bro, I've known this since like 6th grade, 7th grade actually. We go way back.
Why does everybody know Dom, bro? Dude, Herman, did you see that, dude?
Dude,
You
he
noticed
kept
that?
bringing people to me when we're at the lawn. He's like, "Hey Herman, come meet this guy." I'm like,
Oh yeah,
And then he
I
kept
remember that.
and then he brought 2 more. Like, "Hey Herman, meet these 2 guys." I'm like, "Damn, what the hell?"
Bro, he was trying to get everybody together. Like, mad props for that.
Yeah. I talked to one of them
Got
for
all
like
the
a
people
while
together.
until I had to like go piss because I was holding it for a while.
Who went to go
How long?
piss with me? Why do I have like a subtle memory of that?
I went to
I
piss
think it was
with
Dom.
you
Oh, it was
one
Dom.
time
No,
because
it was Dom. I think on the
I
couch.
went.
When we were on the couch.
No, well, yeah. Well, I went with
Because
somebody
me and
because I
Dom
had
were
to show.
geeking, bro.
I had to show them where the restroom was.
No, dude, me and Dom are funny as fuck. Dude, me and Dom would just look at each other and start laughing. He's a goofy ass dude.
Yeah, Dom's funny.
No, I hate that he lives so far. Could you imagine if we had Dom at the Fox?
I kind of don't because
That'd be
then it would
crazy.
not be a chill spot.
He'd yell that one thing he yells.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking running down the hallway screaming that shit.
He told me that if we ever gotten on a plane together, he said he'd do it.
The Burger King.
Yeah, with the Burger
Yeah,
King
the Burger
crown.
King. Yeah, because he sent me the picture of the guy with the Burger King crown. I said we'd wear it, and then he said he'd say it.
That's what he should cosplay next.
Dude, do you think anybody would get that? It's just nothing but a Burger King
Yes.
hat.
No, you have to wear the
You
beard.
do you think it'd be funny, or do you think they'd get like bitched at?
A little bit
Both.
of both.
Oh, okay.
It's alright though. Alex will beat the ass.
Wait. But what if you wear a black Burger King hat?
That make a difference.
Oh, speaking of black,
He's gonna say
I've
it.
never
He's gonna
been-
say it.
Whoa, dude.
no, I've never been nerfed for being white before. That shit was crazy.
The do rag.
And nobody was there but Adam, and Adam's not here to say it, bro. But when I was walking with Adam, and those two black girls walked by, and they were like taking pictures with them, and I was like, hey, let me get a picture. And they're like, no, we don't fuck with white guys, and like got mad at me. I was like, what the fuck, dude? I was like, I was in straight shock, bro. That's never happened before.
Damn.
Like you can call me ugly. Why are you mad that I'm white?
The way you dress.
I mean, I guess I was.
Did you
kinda
have the
like-
do rag on at the point?
I mean, it's very
I mean,
similar.
I guess that kind of makes sense.
I mean, it's very similar to me being short. Like, there's just
You
nothing I can
offended
do
them.
about it.
You fucking offended
I mean,
them.
I can go get a tan.
No, you can't. You just
I
turn
can say
red.
I could say I'm like Puerto Rican. What's like a really white brown race?
Italians,
What
South
else?
Africans,
Puerto Rican, Jamaicans,
so probably South
Honduran.
Africans,
yeah, South African.
Hondurans.
or the Israelis.
Argentinas. No, not Argentinas. Brazilians.
Did bro say Totinos?
Argentinians.
Brazilians? Dude, do you have a list in front of you? God damn.
No, you don't know the people in South America or what? Shit.
Well, I'd say.
Oh, I forgot he watches soccer.
I mean, you don't have to, bro. I can list South American countries.
Peru, Argentina,
I
Brazil.
can't even list our countries.
We only
Damn,
have
low IQ, yeah.
a
Damn.
couple.
Oh yeah.
I was about to say 3, but forget.
Well, why should I learn them if I'll
Caribbean.
never be able to afford to go to them?
Yeah, whose fault is that?
Yeah.
Mister, I gotta
That-
buy fucking Funko
That one
Pops
blue
and
guy.
waste money on Pokemon cards.
And I got
Okay,
waste
jobless ass
What?
bitch.
And I got waste 2K on hotel rooms.
Alex, that room was $5,800 for the weekend, bro. For 2 nights.
What
God
for the
damn.
the suite?
Damn.
For the presidential suite. I thought it said 2,800 for 2 nights. I was like, all right, I might can make that happen. I'm not making 5,800 happen. That is crazy.
Yeah, can you imagine those fucking 1
No.
week party people that rent out the entire fucking room?
Yeah, bro, dude, they gotta put that shit on a fat ass credit card.
Nah, because
Dude.
the guy that runs that is like a fucking nepo baby or something.
Yeah, do you not remember
what does
when I
that
told
mean?
you I asked the guy like how much
Yeah,
he
yeah.
paid? And I was like, God damn.
Was it like 30 for his room alone?
No, it was oh fuck. I think he said
Okay.
it was like split between 3 of them and they each paid like 1,600. Something like that. I was like, yeah, fuck that.
Crazy. Yeah, well, I mean, they really be kind of running shit though, bro. They buy out that whole floor and then they make all the liquor free. Kind of baller.
They
I can
hire,
respect
like
that.
fucking
Yeah.
bartenders too.
Yeah, but they had a whole
Until-
bartender.
Until they run
I
out, we
was
had to
about
get
to-
into the good shit.
But we'd be like, all right, let me get this. No, we don't have anything for that. All right, let me get this. I don't know how to make that. And I was like, all right, just give me something hard.
Oh yeah, dude, the one in Houston. Yeah, it got eventually to where I was like, "What do you have?" And she just shot like, "Mix that in fucking Red Bull. I'll take that."
Just started throwing shit in the cup.
Dude, when you
Yeah, I
guys
was
told
like,
me to get
$10.
like the strongest thing to have, I was like, just fuck our shit up. And the bartender
Yeah, no,
just
that's all-
reaches into like
Oh,
a fucking
no, what was
cabinet and
that?
pulls that shit
What
out.
was that drink that they gave us at that room party, bro? Where
I
it was
don't
just like
know.
pure sour.
Oh, it was supposed to be like pre-made. I think it's like melon balls and
Dude, that was like
adios.
what's it? Dude, that was awful.
Yeah.
I had to sip it because it burned my tongue.
No, I was able to drink
That
it fast,
sucked.
but
That
had
was
to
not
drink, like-
adios.
it was their version of adios because they were having like a theme room party, and I was like, that's kind of goofy, but
Were they? I mean,
Yeah.
that party
Yeah, because
kind of sucked. Other than
those
the
have an obsession with Chainsaw Man. They theme all their shit out
that-
after Chainsaw Man.
well, that party kind of sucked. Other than us cooking up the huzz.
I hate that they
Yeah.
make us pay to get in.
yeah, but I remember
Yeah,
I
I
had to
don't care
get
about
like
that.
three of them to like start feeling it because they're kind of weak.
No, what did you get at the end that was like super strong?
I don't know. Remember, that's when I was like, "What do you have?" And I'm just like, "Just mix that with
Yeah.
Red Bull."
Nah, Jared, fucking Herman is like we're already kind of cooked. I think this is the first night. It's Friday when we're playing beer pong when I ate shit,
Hmm.
and we were. Herman grabbed a bottle of rubbing alcohol and he's like, "Bro, I found the good shit."
No, that was
The host-
that was the second night.
Yeah, the party was on
with
Saturday.
host.
Yeah.
The host heard him and he's like, "Bro, don't drink that."
Yeah, and there's some missing. So he thought, no, he was like, "Did you really drink that?" I was like, "Maybe."
You guys remember that fucking that bottle of rum with the bad dragon spout? The fucking
I
dildo?
think
Oh,
so.
what did you just say? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
because you did some gay things with
yeah.
it.
I do throw it in a
Oh.
lot of bottles that caught.
There was a Herman. There was a bottle with a bad dragon on top of it, like to drink out of.
Yeah.
And Jared deep throated that shit.
Did bro fellatio a bottle?
He ate it in
Bro.
one bite.
Oh no! Do these guys know about that fucking Asian chick in the leather suit in the morning? That fucking poured 4 shots down my gullet. before I
Oh,
could
bro,
get
that was some of
coffee.
the craziest shit you've ever told me, bro. I had to think for a second. Yeah, I remember that. No, dude. So this is Sumi?
Yeah, it's Sumi.
Nobody here was at Sumi, huh? It was just me
No,
and you.
I wasn't at there.
No, Herman showed up for like a day.
No,
Yes,
Herman
is
wasn't
that
there.
is that the Houston one?
Yeah.
I only went
Oh,
for
were you there?
And
Yeah, I
so was
only went
Gray.
for the night party.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
Gray was there.
there.
Right. It was great. It was great. It was great. Oh, Herman
Yeah.
did show up, right? He showed up Friday night.
No, I showed up Saturday night for the
Or
after
Saturday,
party.
you showed up Saturday
Yeah,
morning.
didn't Tristan and what's his name
Yeah,
show
Tristan
up as
the other
well?
Yeah. But remember when Jared, like, this is like 9 a.m, bro. We go down the
Yeah.
elevator, and this
Yeah,
chick, this Asian chick in latex was like, "You want a shot? You want a shot?" And I'm like, "Nah, I'm good." Jared's like, "All right, fuck it, I'll take one." She just starts dumping the bottle out in his mouth.
Yeah, she
He
gave him
just
like
spits
6
it all
shots.
over the floor.
I had to like tap her wrist to get her to stop.
Bro, that shit was funny.
Bro, I was a little upset that fucking Jack drank majority of the Broly juice.
Dude, I didn't even get a cup of it, and y'all were like, "Yeah, bro, it's already gone."
I know, because
Blame Jack.
I was
Oh,
on
it's not
my
the
way
margarita?
back. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
on my
Yeah,
way
the
back
green
to go
margarita.
drink some, and then when I checked, it was gone. I'm like, bruh.
I guess we gotta call it the cuck juice, bro, since he was cucking everybody.
Bro didn't even pay for it, and he drank the majority of it.
Yeah,
I know,
He was
bro.
just like, "Oh, I poured the whole thing in my mouth while
You
you
guys
were gone."
kept handing out the drinks I
Bruh.
bought. I'm like, damn,
I
I only
didn't.
got like 6 of them.
I didn't.
Yeah, but everybody kept asking for mine. Kept like, oh, you want a dose? They're like, fuck no, give me that Mountain Dew one. I'm like,
Yeah,
fuck.
that's how you know if they're gay or not.
Yeah, so everyone except you was gay? That's crazy.
Per usual.
I don't know about
Says
that.
the guy that saw fucking 3 dicks this con.
That's what I'm saying.
3?
So no, Jared, you saw 3.
I knew what I was getting into when I was telling Cade to show me his dick.
Dude, I'm telling you, next time I'm just gonna give Jack a full sock, bro.
You gotta
What
fucking
else?
pat. You gotta give
I'm
him a
gonna-
dancer's
I'm
belt.
gonna-
Fucking-
I'm gonna
no, you gotta give him a
straight-
cage.
Power punch him, dude, if he ever does that shit again.
You gotta give him a chastity cage so he can't pull it
Wait,
out.
Why
what?
did Jack
Dude,
just
dude.
now start following me? Jack hasn't been following me?
It's gonna be kind of lame if he pulls the same shit again.
What?
It's cock blocking everybody.
No,
Yeah,
once or
bro.
twice is funny.
Bro,
Third
no, the
time
thing
fucking
is-
annoying.
The thing is you would be nowhere near him, and you'd start talking to somebody, and then he'd just fucking show up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like he already ruined his conversation. He was moved on to the next.
I know, I forgot. I think you were there when, like, I was talking to the chick, and then he just ruined the
Just
whole
threw
vibe.
himself on the couch next to you.
No, before that, he fucking walked up to her and said, "Hey, is it okay if I look at your titties?"
Oh yeah, I remember. I
Dude,
remember he was
that's
asking
such
her
a
if they
wild
fucking
question,
sag.
bro. That's such a wild question. I don't give a shit.
Dude.
Do
But
they
that's such a wild
stag?
question, bro.
Yeah. Oh,
Bro, he ruined the whole like vibe after that.
oh, Herman.
Yeah.
You remember the guy in the green suit that was with the Mononoke girl?
Oh,
Yes.
Mello?
Yeah, dude. The last thing he said before he left before it was like, "Oh, can I see your dick? I'm gonna drop my pants." Like this guy was trying to flash at me.
Wait. Say that again?
I think like he was asking me to like drop my fucking pants and like I forgot what it was. Like he was trying to show everybody his dick.
I
But
think we
why
should
is he
just arrest
asking-
this guy.
Yeah, but why is he asking this for you to drop your pants?
Bro, he was
This
not-
is why we needed him here, bro, because I have too many questions.
I don't know, bro. Like I said nothing, and then suddenly he points to me. He's like, "Hey, you drop your pants." I'm like, "What the fuck?"
What's fucked is that is no matter how much shit I give him, I know I'm not that much better. Considering that I went along with all of his
Absolutely
antics.
not. If not, you have your moments.
Yeah.
No,
Mr. No
Jared, you and fucking Cade kept making each other laugh. That shit was good, cool.
Dude, nah, bro. Jared has these moments where somebody will say something to him or tell him to do something, and I'm like expecting nah, bro, that's gay. But then he does it.
I know. And I was laughing.
But it catches me off guard every time, and I'm like, Jared.
Not me.
Fucking, I
I'm
remember.
always like,
fucking,
I can't wait till the next guy to have audacity to challenge Jared, bro.
Dude, fucking Gray
Dude,
at
somebody should go
Suicon
ban for
going,
ban
I
with
can't
this
get a fucking gauge on you because I kept doing shit.
Ooh.
Greyson.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't get a read on this motherfucker because he is all over the place.
Yeah, that was me the first time I met Jared, because I remember walking into the room, I'm like, yo, is this the Diddy party? And he just opened his legs.
W first impression.
This is also why I was like a fucking second away from stuffing a gun in my mouth that con too.
And then
Bruh.
you're like, I think I'm about to leave because I just got kicked out. We're like, nah, bro.
Bro, that
come
was
spoon
funny
with
as
us.
fuck.
Yeah,
Right?
I just
Like,
hear a fucking crash from your room. I'm like, did these guys just get into a fight?
he
knock
was
on
like
the door.
walk of shame. He knocked on the door. He's like, "Hey, bro, I got kicked out. I'm heading out." I'm like, "Man, shut your bitch ass up. Get on the goddamn floor."
Damn, you guys had the perfect opportunity to just take advantage of me and you didn't do it.
No,
No,
we
how
didn't.
did
you get
No,
kicked
we
out?
just didn't feel it.
Yeah, I was already gaped.
No, dude, another thing that made me laugh because I just had like a flashback of when it was Saturday morning. I think it was we were eating at Denny's, and somebody's like, "Bro, fucking Jack got in and like woke me up." He's like, "Yeah, we 96."
Bro. But yeah, that's nah, bro. Jack trying to hand the waiter at Denny's a shot.
Yeah, he said he would
Yeah.
if he wasn't on work or
I
on the
Bro,
job.
that made me cringe so bad. I was like, at the con, like it's still not that funny, but it's still like I get it. But bro, we were at a Denny's for breakfast.
Yeah, I know, but just the visual of 96 was fucking funny, bro. It's like we 69, but we're like, and then he's like, yeah, we 96.
Did the
That's how
fucking
Alex.
he
That's how
made a
Alex
man
fucked.
sandwich nose to toes.
Yep.
Yo, Sid.
Huh?
Made a real man witch.
All right, bro.
Bro, I had a collective of 6 hours of sleep for both nights, bro. I'm surprised I was like awake.
No, dude, you called
You gotta
the
stop staying up for hours after we go to sleep.
called the Colossicon the walk of shame. The real walk of shame was me walking to my car to sleep there instead of the floor.
Bro, y'all were tripping, bro. That room was never cold.
Dude,
It was
I was
pretty cold.
freezing. I was like freezing. I could not like even when I
Dude, it
got
was
in the bed, it took me like fucking 20 minutes to warm down.
Dude, I
But
hate
y'all
sleeping
are
with my feet
mad
covered
tripping,
like
bro. I
ever.
was hot that whole time.
I hate sleeping with my feet covered ever.
Because you said you
And
need
the
something
cold
on
made me
top of
put my
you.
fucking shoes on to sleep.
Y'all are tripping, bro. Well, the room was. I also put the room on 50.
Yeah,
Dude,
it reached
yeah.
50 once we closed all the fucking windows.
Yeah, when I got in the bed, Gray touched my leg. He's like, "Holy shit!"
Bro, you're upside down.
Oh yeah, the
Your head was
second night, yeah,
Oh, dude,
because
I should have took.
I half-assed getting into the bed because I was so scared of falling down. I'm like, all right, I'm not moving anymore. I think I'm good.
Who's hanging halfway off the
I
bed?
should have. I should have made.
I was also trying not to wake you guys up.
No, I should have took the picture of how Herman was sleeping on the corner of the bed that Friday night, bro,
I'm
or Saturday
surprised,
morning.
I'm surprised no one woke up when I left the room. So I was like 5 a.m.
Dude, good luck waking me up.
Is that a
Like
fucking
any
challenge?
time from like I have to sleep for. Well, no, you could ask these guys, bro. If you try to wake me up, I'll just fight you.
No, you don't.
Then what do I
Yes,
do?
then you wake up.
Bro, they put bugles in my ear.
Yeah, you know what you do? You fucking full blast. Ooh.
Dude, oh,
What are you talking about?
The
Oh,
fucking
gonna
Oh,
good
feel fresh as
like-
morning.
hell on a Monday.
Good
I like
morning.
Wake up, I say good morning.
I like how you're like that, and then you apparently just wake everyone up at 10 a.m. going, "It's time to go to the con. We need shots now."
I know, bro.
Me?
And he always knows I'm the last to sleep, and I probably barely have an hour sleep in.
No, you're always the last to wake up too. That's what pisses me off.
Cause it takes me a while to go to sleep.
No, it doesn't. You just don't know when to go to bed.
I felt that.
Bro, alcohol
Herman, we go to
gives
bed
me
and
the
you
opposite
go on
effect.
whole side quests.
Well, cause I'm wide awake.
Then lay down and figure it out.
Yeah,
I
no,
think
bro.
you only think you're awake.
Nah, bro. At the last Colossal Con, I remember like I even had a video of one of my
You had a
side
video of a
quests
dude?
saying some goofy shit. Yeah, cause the guy said mountains don't exist. And I remember I was fucked up, but I was like, what the fuck did you just say?
I like
yeah, I
how
recorded that.
I like how that gets you, but not Brent being happy to be Spanish.
Gray,
and you just
Gray,
giving
that
him like shit for 20 minutes straight.
Hey, I did it again. I forgot who said. I think the first Adam we met, he said, "Yeah, I'm half black, half Spaniard." I'm like, "Get the fuck out of here!"
dude, I didn't even get introduced to Adam. Adam just spawned in, and the first thing I heard him say was, "This is my Nigerian slave."
I know, bro. I still don't know his name because he just kept calling him Nigerian.
It was
It
what's
was
his name,
Andrew.
bro? No, bro.
No,
it was,
that's the second Adam.
the
Wait,
Django.
you talking about the black guy that was there?
It was the Django.
Yeah, there was two Adams. There was
Yeah, there was two, White Adam and Black Adam.
yeah.
Black
They both
Adam,
had-
The Rock.
Yeah, and they both had a black
And none of
friend
them were
with them.
Warlock.
What?
Oh yeah, they did. I forgot about that guy. I don't even think I talked to him.
Yeah, I talked to Andrew for a little bit when he was in the room with me, Kate, and Jared. Jared wasn't there. I think it was me, Kate, and maybe Gray. Were you in there with?
When?
When one of the Adams was in there.
Oh, probably.
Speaking of Adams, can we put the picture of Herman on the field trip to meet Adam Warlock up on the screen, please? Jared, if you could put that on the screen real quick.
You made me sound like such
Okay.
a fucking nerdy bitch, bro. Cause you went up to like, bro, he's like Adam's biggest fan, bro. You gotta take a picture with him. And he
No,
was
I
talking
was
to me
like-
like he was talking to me like a Make-A-Wish kid. I'm like, all right, it's not that serious.
I remember being like, "Hey, bro, can you go take a picture of my boy, bro? He really likes." He was like, "Oh, for real, bro? I'm not."
I know, yeah, bro. I remember.
And then
he's
you
like,
hit him with the no. You sold it even further though, because you were like, "Yeah, I'm plat on 2 accounts," and he misheard you, and he was like, "You're Lord on Adam on 2 accounts," and you were like, "Yeah."
yeah. Yeah, and then the one he did here was I made it to Celestial with Adam. And I'm like, that's not what I said, but fuck it, I'm not gonna correct you. I still
correct.
remember the funniest one is just seeing the Punisher in the restroom.
Yeah. You still not remember what I said?
You said something about like who was
dick?
in there with us? I
Dom, it
think
was Dom.
it was either
'Cause we
yeah
took the
Dom
picture.
yeah because Dom kept trying to look over to see my wiener. He's like, damn, nice tip.
All right, hold up. All right, hold up. All right, hold up. All right, hold up.
No
She
way.
I
Ooh.
forgot my nickname in here.
The druggy guzzler.
A woman.
Forgot my nickname in here, which actually no longer fits. Fun fact.
Did
You don't
lose
guzzle
weight?
no more?
I am
What?
a year and a half clean of of the cocaine.
Huh? Damn, how long has it been since we've talked?
Year and a
Like-
half.
A while.
All right, my fault.
Austin, beer me. I need a beer.
She needs a beer.
Beer.
I said, damn it,
Beer.
she's not funny anymore.
It's okay. I'm still fucked up because
Taste.
I take tons of
She's on
medication
black
now.
tar heroin.
No black tar
You traded
heroin. I'm
one
just
drug
actually
for the
medicated
other.
now.
Yeah, she's taking ether. She's huffing that rag right now.
He's on
What is
the
ether?
Xanny.
Isn't that the shit from Black Ops?
No, it's like a fucking Irish
I
drug
think
that
that's
replaced
Aether.
alcohol for a while.
Oh, the Aether's Minecraft, dumbass.
No, I think that's from Zombies, the Aether.
No, the Aether's that Minecraft mod from back in the day. Greyson knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
The
Fucking
water
doesn't
and the
know that
ghost.
goofy
shit.
motherfucker.
Oh, that
Bro,
guy
the
right there.
most
I'm pointing at
broken
him.
dream.
GiGi, did you see the conf?
Did I see the what?
Did you see my confit?
No, I didn't. Okay, I have not been checking like socials whatsoever.
Okay, go peep the Insta real quick and give me a review.
Okay, hold
You
on.
missed out
Make sure
on a
you
good
mention.
1 hour of fun.
Yeah, well, sadly, I was at work and then I had to drive home and my exit was closed, so I had to drive more.
Yeah, check
Why didn't you
Micah's
just enter
lack
it?
of ass, dude. There's nothing there.
I'm getting real sick of this dude talking about my ass, bro.
Or lack thereof.
I have to go get a BBL, bro.
You're the one that needs a fucking belt when you wear fucking cargo shorts.
Belts don't
Bro.
keep up either. I've been telling you this.
He fucking double knots like basketball shorts.
Okay, I'm struggling. I do not remember your fucking Insta handle. What is it again?
Civic.
Oh,
So it is Sip.
you're SIMJ?
Bro, Adam, bro. Yeah. Dude, he was flipping shit
What
over the Honda Civic.
what the fuck is this off-brand Mr. Fantastic Four ass shit? What's with the do-rag? What's with the why don't the shoes match?
You've never seen the picture. The shoes do match.
No, they do not.
Nothing
That is
about
not the
the
same
fit
fucking
was
color. The shoes are
matching.
fucking light teal and the rest of it is cobalt blue.
Dude, what I've been saying is that this dude
Huh?
needs a fucking gay guy
No,
to
that's
dress him or
not.
something.
That's not part of the shoe.
Yes, he
That's
does.
just part of the onesie.
No,
Also,
those
he has
shoes
your
are not the
J's
same
on in
color
half of
blue,
your
my friend.
pictures.
I am looking at it. Those are not the same color blue on the shoes.
They're mint. They're
Yeah.
both mint.
Bro,
Those
his
are the
fit is
only
both
thing that's
men.
mint. Everything else is blue. What the fuck?
Okay,
Bro,
listen.
Not
My
fucking
listen.
color-coded.
Let me explain. My fit wasn't supposed to look like that. There were supposed to be no shorts and no shoes, right?
Okay, I see that in the 7th picture.
But I put it on, as you can see in the 3rd picture, without the shorts. And you can't see it there because I was good at covering it up, but you could see just full cock and ball.
I mean, I see one of the other guy in the suit.
Yeah,
I
you can
see the
see
print.
jacked.
It is right there.
Yeah, I think I need to take that picture off.
Dude,
the thing
that
about
shit had me dying. Saturday night when we walked past a guy, you're like, Herm, that's the guy that said my dick looks big. And someone's like, that wasn't him.
Okay, but did anyone fondle y'all's balls? Okay, if they didn't fondle y'all's balls, they haven't lived up to my standards.
I mean, the
not
other guy
really.
fondled my balls, and I wasn't in the cosplay.
Oh well, there you go.
got
There's at
fucking
least one
raped.
number.
No, he didn't get fondled. He got fucking like grasped.
Yeah, I got like fucking molested during the
Oh
raid.
damn!
That motherfucker was trying to pop them shits.
Lucky.
Dude, he like lifted me off the ground.
God
you
damn.
screamed right. You
Bro was trying
I
to
was on the
steal
phone.
his seed.
Austin, do you not know all the shit that happened during the raid to me?
No, bro. No, I don't.
So like I lose
This is
Cade
news to
as
me.
he's like getting drinks, and I'm going to the bathroom. I can't find him. I'm calling everyone. Gray picks up the phone, and like mid phone call, a dude grabs me by the
halfway
balls.
through, and this dude just screams into the fucking phone. He was louder than the fucking rave.
Dude, I refuse to believe that this shit has only been happening to Jared.
My
Dude,
question
on
also
my
is,
way
why
Jared
do
is
you
to
only
very
have
find you
pro
three
guys,
photos with
accidents.
women?
dude, like on my way
Why do I
to
only
the
have
dance,
What are you
three?
talking about?
like,
There's an
rips my fucking
invisible
bracelet
woman.
off.
The second picture makes up for only being 3 pictures.
No, it doesn't. You need to take
Those
4
chicks
pictures
were
with
hot.
hot women.
Well, I was trying to take pictures with just rivals people. I also got really nervous.
That is true. He kept.
I
That's
remember
still valid.
I remember that magic right there. I wanted to take a picture with her so bad, but I was like, "No, I'm good. I'm
It
just
took
gonna go."
me talking
And
to
then
her for you to
Greyson,
talk
I
to
was
her.
like, "Damn, where'd Greyson go?" They're like, "Oh, him and Jared went to go take a picture with the magic," and I full sprinted back over there.
Not
Yeah, this
Grayson
motherfucker's like,
having the balls
this
before you did. Holy shit.
Listen, I
This
was still
Well, he
sober.
had to hide his balls under the basketball shorts.
Yeah, so they were kind of tucked.
Okay, listen.
motherfucker
You
is
were
like,
afraid of your
he-
ball
like,
showing. My entire ass and coochie was out when y'all met me, okay?
Yeah, but
Buck
that's
up.
different.
Yeah, that's etchy, isn't it?
Yes,
That's a lot we were looking.
it was etchy.
Austin got caught
Wait,
staring at
hang
one.
on, Herman. Ask her what Jack asked that one chick, and I want to see what her natural reaction is.
Oh god.
Oh my! Like,
So pretend Herman's walking up to you.
Okay.
he's like, hey, no offense, but can I stare at your titties for like 5 seconds?
Okay. That
So
personally
this
doesn't
random
phase me at all, but you know, I've been to fetish conventions. I've been to Etchy Expo. Like that doesn't
This
bother
chick
me.
there was a possibility that she wasn't even a con goer. She had no badge or anything. Just a chick chilling on a couch.
Herman, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I
No,
didn't
yeah,
say
Herman.
that.
Yeah,
It was
Herman.
Jack.
Yeah, Herman.
Oh, shut the fuck
You
up,
animal,
bro.
dude.
That wasn't
You're a
me. That was
dog.
Jack.
Could you imagine Herman walking up? She'd probably say yes because he looks like a kid.
Ew.
Oh my god, bro!
I
I
was
remember
talking
whenever
to her.
Jack was telling Kay that he cock blocked him at the elevator.
Dude, fucking Jack choking
I
me
don't
saying I
think
cock
Cade.
blocked
I don't
him.
think Cade did that. No,
No,
I think Jack just did that himself.
Jack
yeah, he did
does
that
do it
himself.
himself, dude.
Because I
Hey.
remember we were just chilling there, and Jack comes back and starts telling everybody, even people we don't know, "Hey, this guy cock." We
Bro,
gotta
that
put a
dude
drink
jumped in the
limit on him.
fucking lake in the Fantastic Four outfit.
Dude, no, he ruined an Indian wedding.
What?
He did what?
Yes, dude. He
Dude, the
jumped.
next
Him
day.
and Dom. Hang on. Him and Dom were cooked. This is like super late at night. Like this is after the party. They're cooked. They both jump in the lake, not realizing that they're right next to an Indian wedding, like mid
Yeah,
service.
and it was mid ceremony.
I thought
Like
they
where
were
they're
joking
both.
about that.
No,
'cause-
bro, because we walked by a bunch. Okay, this might have been me being like racist because I was drunk. We were walking by and a bunch of Indians, and I was like, "Hey, great, or hey, Jack, is this people's wedding you ruined?" And it actually was.
No,
Yeah,
I think it was
he
after the
openly
wedding
said-
happened.
Yeah, he openly said it. Like, sorry for ruining y'all's wedding. Dude, I cringed so hard.
What?
Bro,
I was
Yeah,
like,
but they
he
left.
was asking the people at the wedding if he wanted to jump, or if they wanted to jump, and they were actually willing to.
Are you serious?
Yeah, or like for a second they were joking for like they wanted to jump in.
They're probably just
Bro,
trying to
he
get Jack the fuck off after
Nah,
ripping it.
Bro, they're actually really chill. Like it happened right after the
No,
wedding.
they laughed when we walked by him on the sidewalk.
Yeah, like whenever they jumped in, it was like after they got married, like after the party happened, and right after they got out the water, you can see the couple that got married on the boat.
Bruh.
What the fuck?
They're probably in like the.
I mean, I
wedding
guess they
photos.
won't forget Mr. Fantastic front flipping into the lake behind their wedding.
Who was the one?
Could you
when
imagine Jack in their wedding photos?
In
No,
the
I cannot
background,
imagine that.
doing
bro.
the four. In the background, doing the four.
Sometimes I'm upset I don't get to join y'all for the anime conventions, and sometimes I feel blessed that I am not there.
No,
Hey,
it's
for once,
it's definitely better being there.
I never like caused anything. I was just bitch
Well,
chilling.
one,
No, that's
I'd be
not
the
true. You
only
did
girl
something I
there,
just can't
and I'd
remember.
be pulling more bitches than any of y'all. And two, I'm the only girl there. I'm gonna have to instantly go into mommy mode and make sure none of y'all end up in the fucking parking lot face down somehow.
Oh my god. Fucking
Hey,
Cade.
that doesn't happen when I'm there.
Herman,
Because you're
shut your
funny,
bitch
Herman.
ass up.
Herman,
you-
for future reference, do not baby me while I'm puking. That made it so much worse.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, no,
you
no, no,
told
no.
me that because I was like rubbing your
This
back,
is the rule.
and you're like, "Bro,
If-
you made me throw up even more."
This is the rule. If your friend is puking, you ask them, "Hey, do you need me, or do you want to be left alone?" If they want to be left alone, you leave them the fuck alone. If they
Hey,
don't
bro, if I'm
reply,
throwing
he
up,
looked
then
way
you stay by
better.
their side.
if I'm throwing up, I'm unresponsive unless it's through thumbs.
No, hey, Jared, but you looked way better though afterwards.
Yeah.
Bro was ready for
What-
round 2.
Yeah,
He
well,
got his
he
second
just
win.
threw up like a ghost.
Sometimes you just need
I
a
know,
good
bro.
butt choke to sober you up.
Bro, who's
Bro,
the
he
one that
threw up
fucking fell down on the
invisible
Jenga
ink.
table? I know somebody fell down beside the Jenga table.
I think that was one of the random
I
guys.
think that was a
over there.
random.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of those dudes is really weird, bro.
Two of them were really
Yeah,
weird.
two of them. That one of the dudes playing Jenga was. I don't know, bro. He gave me a bad vibe.
Oh wait, are you talking about like the
Dude, I can't remember anything.
Hispanic kid with?
Bro, I have
Yeah,
no idea.
he
So I gotta
won't
ask,
remember
did
yet.
I
anyone
have
get
no
laid
idea.
or make it to any type of base?
Yes. No,
I
but
was
we
getting
no.
close until Jack asked that question.
God, I want to try and go to Etchy so bad this year. It really depends on my job, though.
It's in Dallas, isn't it? Oh, you're in Austin.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's
welcome
okay.
to the
I'll
shit
give you.
show.
I'll give you part of the profits from the podcast for gas
What
money.
profits?
I get like
Gas
10
money.
cents a video, bro.
Yeah, is that like 10 cents an N-word or 10 cents a fucking video?
I mean, if it was, I mean, we. Dang.
Wait, is the Etchy for Dallas this year even posted, like the dates?
Yeah, we booked the room.
I think it's
Oh,
July, right? July.
They were
Yes,
doing that
July.
shit while I was like at
Austin,
work.
you
too.
gotta
I was also at work on
Tell-
lunch break.
you gotta tell them why Brandon made you cry.
Shit.
Bro,
If I am
this
correct,
was the craziest shit I've ever seen, bro. We're leaving, bro. We're the last 4 people standing, right? Everybody already went.
that's
It's just me.
that's the weekend
Great.
after my birthday.
All right, don't interrupt me again.
Fuck you.
It was no. So it's me, Greyson, Herman, and Brandon, bro. And we're
Okay.
dabbing Brandon up to leave, bro. And I dab Brandon up.
Oh.
And I'm like, damn, that was good. And then he dabs Herman up. I'm like, damn, he's 2 for 2, bro. He's not about to hit 3. And then he hits the holiest dap I've ever heard 3 times in a row, bro.
No,
That
4.
shit was
You forgot
insane.
Cade.
Oh no, 4. So he hit 3 and he was 3 for 3, and I was like, damn, he's not about to get 4. And he fucking explosion. It was
Bro, that
it
shit
was literally
echoed.
it was literally that grandma. I'm putting it on the screen. Brandon, put it on the screen for me.
Ahorita la andaba yo buscando.
All right, there you go,
Yeah,
bro.
bro, that shit was crazy. That
I
shit had me-
forgot that made you actually fucking cry.
Dude, that was
I saw
the
you
whole-
fucking tearing
actually
up in the
cried?
car.
Yeah,
that
he
was-
was crying because
he
I turned
cried over a
around. I turned around. I'm like, why did he get in the car so fast?
Dude,
and I
I
see his
thought-
face. He was tearing up, like he was legit crying.
Dude, that was the holiest thing I've ever heard, bro. I thought it was the rapture.
I go
That
band
shit
for
was
band. What can I
crazy.
say?
That was impressive as shit. That's when I knew we had to keep this dude in the group.
What was
4
funny?
clean dabs
What was
in a row.
funny is because me and him like fucked it up the night, like when we are in front of the lawn, and we like hit it like 3 times to get it like perfect.
Yeah.
Dude, that's all he needed.
Yep. He's like, oh, I understand it now.
Dude, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, Mance was like studying the crevices of your hands to.
You know the
maximize that,
video
yeah.
of Piccolo in that dapping contest, bro?
Oh, bro,
Brandon's
like
the final
the
boss.
universe shattering and everything.
Yeah, bro.
Dude, it made it so much even better that was in a parking lot. You can hear it
Dude,
echo all
yes,
over.
bro, yes. Felt like we were in a tabernacle.
Honestly, bro. And it was like, I think it's because like me and Kate were talking the whole time we were walking back. Like
Dude,
that just made
Dude,
it.
and it gave you so much aura that you were so nonchalant about it, bro. Like I was the only one like flipping shit about it.
I don't know, bro.
Or-
I think what gave him ore for me is when he offered us cookies.
Oh yeah, that too, bro.
That
If
you
I would have ate
didn't
one of those
take?
cookies,
Oh
I'd
yeah,
have been
you
cooked.
Dude, y'all,
busted those
none of
shit
y'all
out.
took the fucking cookies,
Hey,
bro. I ended up
Bro,
taking him
the-
home.
We
The
Dude, if
just
I
offer's
ate
good
that
enough for
cookie,
me, bro.
if I ate that cookie,
just
you could ask Herman, bro. I was falling asleep on the way home.
Oh yeah, bro. If I
Bro.
ate that cookie, I would have combusted internally, bro.
We just ate the worst Mexican food ever.
Oh,
It
that
was
was the
so
worst
fucking
Mexican food
ass.
ever, bro.
Dude,
Bro, y'all
I've
should have went to the
never-
McDonald's we went to. That shit was
I've
we
fire.
were
never-
all like, go on.
I've never sinned and gotten a burger at a Mexican restaurant until that day, and the burger was still ass.
Really?
I
Dude,
bet the burger was the best thing we on the table.
We
Best
were all
looking thing.
well-
No, that burger sucked, bro. That sauce they put on there was horrible.
All of it.
Dog, while you were in the bathroom, we were all like, let's just dine and dash. This shit is so
Oh yeah, they
bad.
took
Yeah,
like
honestly, bro, I
fucking
thought
30
about it.
minutes. They took like 30 minutes to get us our fucking check, only to tell us we pay up front.
Yeah, that was crazy.
The fuck?
And they didn't even keep track of our orders. We could have just downplayed what we got.
I did not put a tip.
Nah, I didn't even do fuck
What
that.
else?
Bro, I'm surprised that burger was
habit of
awful.
that shit.
because like every single time I go to a Mexican restaurant, they put taco meat as the fucking burger patty.
Huh?
Their breakfast tacos were so bad, dude.
Okay.
Dude, they
Yeah,
were
like-
trash.
I got a couple problems. One, why are you getting burgers at Mexican restaurants? Two, that's the dumbest burger I've ever fucking heard of.
Okay. It's because like I'm really picky when it comes to food. So like I just get a fucking bacon
Aren't you
cheeseburger at a.
Mexican?
Yeah, it's Mexican with the name Brandon.
I am.
Damn.
Like the only thing I'll eat at a Mexican restaurant is fucking rice and a plain quesadilla.
You won't eat a margarita?
Hey, quesadillas are fucking good though.
Okay, if it's a plain quesadilla though, that's
Oh yeah, they're
so pathetic though.
okay. Okay, I don't eat
I like
or
being
with
called
some
that.
hot sauce. But
I mean,
no, like
shit.
Mexican restaurant, that shit is fire.
I mean, shit. Sometimes fucking
Dog, I'm
butter
gonna
on
stop you
bread
right
is all
there.
you
You're
need.
breaking my heart. You're making me cry again.
I don't know.
mean,
The best burger I've ever had was at a Korean barbecue place.
it's
Mine
still
was
better.
at Denny's.
Oh wait,
It's
no,
still
no,
better
no.
than
Wacky
when
burger from Osaka.
Austin fucking eats ketchup with fries.
In and Out has the best burger.
Oh,
Nah,
no,
that's just
hell
too
no.
salty. It's
Dude,
way
the-
too salty.
There,
That's
in
just average as hell.
Osaka,
Yeah,
there's
shut down
this-
immediately. Fuck your opinion.
Hey,
in
everyone's
Osaka,
allowed
there's
to
this
disagree with
fucking
me,
Wagyu burger
but
place.
In and Out's good.
that
Hear me out.
tastes
Hear me
like
out.
Dragon
Hear me
Ball.
out. Hear me out. Cheddar's.
Beam bam bop.
Cheddar's is no. Cheddar's have these
Cheddar's?
good ass like fucking sandwiches.
Cheddar's is fire. No, I'm not talking about the burger. I'm just talking about Cheddar's in general.
I fucking
Oh,
love
those
Cheddar's.
croissants, bro.
Oh, it's a better Chili's.
Yeah, that's
That's not
fact.
a high bar.
I do everything at Chili's. Like, bro, I would do all my first dates at Chili's. If
I
I
need
just
a fucking triple dipper right
cheap
now.
food,
I
I'd go to Chili's.
Oh
Cheap
wait, hold up.
margarita.
That gave me an idea. But where do you guys take bitches on their first date?
I just said Chili's.
Fuck you. You already answered.
Dog,
Anything
I've only gotten anything from one woman, and she's in the call.
Heyo.
All right, Gray, you're
Ha
disqualified.
ha ha. That's not true. I did. Never mind.
Anyone else?
Heard?
His house.
No, I'm Austin.
I mean, I usually
Fuck,
take girls on a
I'm
coffee
down.
date and then to lunch.
I don't drink coffee.
think I take them to like a record shop or like an antique shop.
I think
That's a
I'd
good
take him to
one.
the Lego
That's a
store.
good
This
one.
is why I gotta pick where to eat. Because if I ask the chick what she wants to eat and she picks like fucking Olive Garden, bro, there's not a thing on that menu that
No.
I'll eat, bro.
No,
that's
that's like it's
steak.
way too expensive for what you get.
I
No,
refuse
dude,
to
I don't-
spend money on any bitches. I tell them
Brandon,
to fuck off.
that's
They
not
ask
what it
me, I'll
is.
just
It's that
fucking
they have
give
no
them.
ketchup.
Yeah, they don't
Oh,
have
yeah.
ketchup at Olive Garden. They also season their fries with garlic shit, bro. It's ass.
Dude, Olive Garden
Really?
puts so much fucking oil on their fries too. Like
Bro,
what?
Austin.
hmm
You know that thing you said about Minecraft? Like when you're having a good conversation, you're running around in Minecraft.
Is that what you're
I'm
doing right
doing
now?
that
But
shit
in Oblivion.
in Oblivion.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's what I
the
did last
remaster
podcast.
came out today, right?
Yeah, they just
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm playing that
shadow
shit
dropped
right now, and I'm
shit.
just running in circles in the fucking Imperial City.
Nice.
Dude, that sounds like a
Fucking nerd.
fireplace to get high.
I
Just run
refuse
laps
to
in
play
the
Oblivion
Imperial
without
City.
a fucking mountain of mods, dude.
Wait, Austin.
Yeah.
What do you okay, what about Cheesecake Factory burgers?
I've never been to Cheesecake Factory.
They're okay.
Why wouldn't you just get cheesecake at that place? Isn't that the
Because
point?
the cheesecake
They
is
sell
dessert.
Bro,
everything.
that's
They
like
sell
saying
Their
let's go to
menu is
AutoZone
like
and get
50 pages.
No, that's counterintuitive. What the fuck? Do you order chili at Chili's?
Yes, the chili con
No, you
queso?
don't. Shut your bitch ass up.
Are you stupid?
Wait, did
Dude, that's
does
like
Chili's
saying
I
actually
never
have
seen
chili?
you order chili.
I
bro.
always get the chili queso. That's like going to AutoZone and asking for wings.
Yeah, but on a 4-wheel drive.
Grayson knows the AutoZone wings sauce recipe.
Nah, the
Dude, the
AutoZone
AutoZone mac and cheese goes
dumbass.
hard.
Oh, the AutoZone glizzies.
The Auto Gliz.
Dude, the
Yeah,
AutoZone
but
auto
For
jacker,
4-wheel drive or 2-wheel drive?
I'm
For your wiper blades.
Bro, that's crazy. What were we talking about when we said that?
your mom.
Wiper blades.
We were talking about
the
cooking
four-wheel
Mexican
drive wiper
burgers, I
blades.
think.
No, I was talking about your
wheel drive
wing.
wiper blades.
I was talking about your lack
wing.
of ass, dude.
Yeah, bro, where
Jared,
is it?
Jared, I'm gonna beat you.
Bro, did
I'm gonna
your
kiss-
insurance
Don't do it. He
company?
like it.
Did you just have no insurance to cover your ass? Like,
You're such a dick.
Dude, if I go to Etsy, I'm gonna print out a sign saying, "Have you seen this man's ass?"
Dude, I swear
Fucking
to
Where-
God,
posters.
that is
absolutely
not
Wear a
funny.
do
shirt.
it.
wear a shirt of like, a picture of where his ass should be and just say missing.
He's gonna walk around with the milk jug.
Missing
Bounty of
ass.
$300 if you can find this man's.
Bro, that
ass.
would be funny, but I would also lose so much confidence at the same time.
Don't you, dude,
See,
just
that's why you wear a super skimpy outfit. It will automatically boost your confidence because everyone's gonna want to take photos with you.
Yeah,
I don't
also-
think anybody's gonna want to take.
Just wear a
photo with me.
banana
That's a-
hammock at the
that's a
next one.
dude-
Yeah,
I
his
would-
confidence comes from him being like a front-heavy car.
I would look
He's
like
got
a
nothing in the back, everything in the front.
Yeah, I would
Bro
look
is
like a.
not
I would
aerodynamic.
look like a standing up surfboard.
Bro is built like a Peterbilt.
He'd be built like a police baton.
It must be sad to not have an ass. I can't relate.
Dude, I can't
That's what I'm
imagine
saying.
sitting on a toilet seat without an ass, dude. That shit would hurt.
Bro,
Bro.
can we
Easy
change the
white, bro.
subject,
If
bro?
he tries to shake his
Easy
ass, it's
white,
just
bro.
bones cackling.
Hey, I've done that already. I played this.
Bro, instead of it clapping,
shook
it
your ass.
snaps.
It sounds like that little thing, that little old handheld toy that has the two hands on the side, and you just move them back and forth.
fucking clackers.
Yeah, the clockers. You guys are assholes.
Well, that's all you got down there, so.
That's all y'all got.
Nah, I got some ass.
I got a lot of ass.
I got a lot of
I don't-
front.
I'm back heavy. I'm built like that.
I have
one of those
all
dudes
of
with
y'all's
trucks.
front that y'all don't have.
Yeah, but at least I don't need to wear a belt. I just
Confirm?
wear it for
Confirm?
style.
Who said confirm?
Me, confirm it.
Why does Grayson want to see my wiener?
You want to see mine? Shut the fuck
That
up.
is true.
Yeah,
He
but yours
constantly
is
tried to get
yours
me
is special.
to tell him
Yeah,
what
but-
Grayson's
Mine
dick
is
looked like.
special.
Grayson's
Yeah, but
is black.
yours is like a.
Yours is like a.
He doesn't
You know how
remember.
everybody stares at the special kid, like when they walk down the hallway? That's you.
Yours is like a special collector's.
Dude, fucking, when we were leaving Kroger, we see that kid with Down syndrome and Austin just.
Oh yeah, we
looks
just
back.
locked eyes, bro. That was the funniest shit that nobody saw.
The white
Like that fucking potted
macadamia
green
nut.
name.
Bro, that shit was so funny. I completely forgot about that.
My goodness.
That shit kept making me laugh because Cade would like point at you. It's just like, bro, you look like you fuck good. I'm like, Cade.
To me?
No, to Greyson, bro.
Yeah, dude,
What?
dude. At some point, Cade just said, "I bet you fuck good." I'm like, I wouldn't know.
Man, I was trying to find out.
What the fuck is
So
he talking about?
you said you didn't want to get bothered.
That is true. That is
Because
very
some
true.
motherfucker banged on the goddamn door.
Jeez.
Also,
Wasn't
again,
that Austin banging on the door?
also, in my
No, it
defense,
wasn't me.
super high, extremely drunk. I remember none of that night.
Yeah, Grayson took straight advantage of you.
Grayson, you're such
No
a
comment.
rapist.
I mean, maybe. What?
All right, bro. I got that shit on recording. I'm about to send that shit in.
And yet you saw so many dudes with their pants down. You didn't do anything this weekend, dude. What the
I
fuck?
saw no dudes with their pants down. I saw it coming
I
and looked
did.
away.
I
Cade
didn't
shoved
look
his
away.
dick in your
Dude,
face.
why did Jack? I just want to know why
Fucking
Jack
bruises
pulled
got
so
out.
hard.
And then fucking
Bro,
slaps
I
me.
punched Jack
Dude,
in
it
his
was out of
fucking balls.
nowhere, bro. I turned around. I
Dude.
saw him like messing with his belt for some reason, and I did one other one, and they were just gone, bro.
Yeah, dude, I was like, you were struggling so hard to take my pants off, and I slightly fucking leaned forward, and my entire fucking pants and undies come
Everything.
off.
Dude, you
Yeah,
should have just
he did
smacked it.
everything.
I lost
Bro.
it, bro. My
That
angle,
was-
like the view from my angle was so fucking funny.
Dude, I didn't know Jared was brown.
it's so dark compared to the rest of me.
Dude, it is. It looks like he has a tan.
Dude, it
Bro, I had
looks
dark
like
meat.
it looks like you put that shit on like a spit and held it over a fire.
Dude, he's
Mm,
it's insane. It's like when
It's
you
like-
get a
Dude,
chocolate dipped cone and the outside
bro,
starts to
it's
melt.
like-
Dude, it's like gray.
it's like a bruised part of a banana.
like crazy, dude.
No,
It is
no,
not though.
Mike,
Mine's blinking.
mine's just gray. It's not like Gray's dick. It's just gray.
Whoa, it's gray. It's not me.
No, dude.
Weird.
Remember when Adam and his Nigerian friend were in the room, and out of nowhere, Jack was like, "Hey, can I show you this trick I can do with my balls?" And the Nigerian
Yeah.
friend hit that.
Oh, I fucking remember that.
What the fuck?
Oh wait, shit. Do you guys know the fucking shit that happened to me at my first Weebcon?
You got raped.
No, but I flashed. a
Why
bunch
is
of people
everybody
on
having?
accident.
Never mind. I don't want to get drugged again, but that shit was ass.
But some of my friends were like pulling some bitches.
Never going back to
I'm
Sixth
I'm
Street
in
again.
the shower. I'm fucking drying off. I'm like, I need to fucking blow dry my hair. I walk out. There's just 3 dudes, 4 bitches in the room, and I just turn. It's like, where's the blow dryer? And they all just turn and see my bare dick and balls and everything.
Was it impressive, or was it in the hiding state?
No, they had the same reaction as you.
No, but
Bro,
I'm saying, were you impressive or were you crunchy rolling?
No, it was cold. My balls
that
were
dude was
retreating back
fucking-
up into my body.
So what did they say?
Why is it black?
Wow.
Austin, did you hear about what fucking Cade whipping his dick out at Jared?
yeah, and he slapped him.
He slapped the
Bro,
shit out of
Cade
me.
walks up.
No,
Jared's
this
just
is-
sitting in the
this
cup
isn't-
chair, and Jared Cade just walks up to him, whips his dick out. The moment Jared locks eyes with it, he just smacks the fuck out of him. His head just slams into the fucking wall.
What was funny is
Why
that
am I-
Jared only
why-
asked it once as a joke, and then Cade was the one kept bringing it up. He's like, "No, I'm not gonna show you.
Why
Stop asking."
why am I learning about this now, bro? Where was I?
You were down. You were down in the fucking garden.
Oh,
Yeah, you were. I forgot where you were. Yeah.
wait, huh?
Yeah, we were still pre-gaming in
Oh,
the room.
we're
Oh.
pre-gaming. We're
The-
pre-gaming to go to the
The rave.
Yeah.
The
the
rave.
rave. Yeah.
That's one way to pregame, I guess.
And dude, he smacks the shit out of Jared, and he just bangs his head onto the wall.
He was like down like a good bit on the bottle of mead.
Oh yeah, he
drank most
finished
of
like
it.
90% of the mead.
We need to have a signature dick slapper to prevent everybody from whipping their shit out.
I've already nailed Jack in his balls.
I never like have the feeling of whipping it out.
Bro, I did
Either.
the Gru
But
hitting the shark
you guys
move.
keep making fun about how big my dick is, bro.
Bro, I fucking backhanded Jack's balls. He whips them out. And I
Making
just
fun of
punched
you for
him.
having a big
Hit
dick.
him.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Dude, no, because it makes me feel like y'all are being sarcastic.
Where? I can stretch a bitch. Where?
My shit is above average. Wah.
Dog, it takes like a full fucking fist to wrap around. Oh my god.
How would you know?
All right, bro, I get your point.
Okay, well, you should feel
All
something.
right, let's wrap it up.
I'm not gonna finish that.
Closing statements. We're almost at an hour and 40.
Oh shit.
Closing statements. All right, we'll go through.
All right, Brandon,
we'll go down the list.
give your eulogy.
Yeah. Brandon, what's the
My
eulogy?
eulogy?
What's your closing quote?
The dap was strong. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Too many dicks. Too many dicks.
Greyson?
Too many dicks out.
Oh.
Too many dicks out.
They should have been in. All right,
In a
my bad.
woman?
Herman?
Herm.
Overall, I mean, I feel like we laughed a lot, which was pretty good.
All right, Jared?
I fucking love moist towelettes.
All right, back to Herman.
More Broly juice next time.
I'll
The
get like
rosé
2-3
juice?
buckets,
Yeah,
bro.
can we get like a padlock on the Broly juice next time?
Yeah, I feel like we could do something about that.
Hey, we should
Just don't invite
low key though, we should at least bring like a little like small stack of
I think
Solo cups
I'm
next
gonna get
time.
a GoPro. Yeah, that too. Well, I was going to and I forgot.
Yeah, we
Fucking
kept
went to a
using the
liquor store and
fucking.
forgot.
We used coffee cups.
Yeah, fucking Jared might have given everybody
Hey, I was being
herpes.
careful, and I was
Not
like
me.
fucking holding my own cup and hiding it so no
careful.
one
We
would
washing the-
connected lips like fucking
Started
Bluetooth.
washing the paper cups. Alex, do you have a closing statement?
Alex is here?
He probably
Yeah, Alex is
passed
still
out.
here.
Alex, you fall asleep?
Nah, y'all just didn't let me talk, and that's it.
Alex, all you
Hey,
gotta do is
Alex.
speak
The
up,
whole
dog.
time.
Alex. Nah, bro. Alex, if you do go to ColossalCon, bro, don't stand next to me because you already know I'm gonna want to grab your ass.
Still touching my ears.
Fucking last time at
To my
Weebcon.
ass. Yeah.
At least he has something to grab, unlike someone else.
Shut the
Dude,
fuck up, dude.
Because he knows my ass is big, that's why he's warning me about it.
All right, bro. GiGi, you got a closing statement?
Alright, how's your titty, bro? Did you heal?
Go fuck yourself.
Closing statement. Sad I couldn't have joined. Hopefully next time I can. Also, please try harder to get bitches. Dear God, y'all are fucking failing.
Well, that's not even my main objective. I don't know why.
There, honestly, dude, I made it my for one con and it still didn't happen. So I think I just cooked.
I haven't made it my
didn't
mission
make
yet,
it.
so I think I'm good for
I don't
AG.
make
Here's
it.
the
Dude,
thing.
I don't
we
make
had-
I
it.
hate
I
saying
still
this
got one.
because I'm a woman and it feels like betraying the entire woman race. However, anime cons, you can find so
It's a
many
race.
girls who are down to fuck. So many there
Well,
are
I
so
don't
down to
wanna
fuck,
fuck. I want-
especially in cosplay.
Yeah,
I
but that
just
slowed
want
down
to
my
play
drinking.
Fortnite with me, dog.
Put on the door and fucking join.
Yeah,
Huh?
but that shit'll slow down my drinking, and that's a big
Yeah,
No,
dude,
I can
not
multitask.
fun.
dog. When I took my ex to Etchy and she was like, "Hey, can I hit your drink?" I'm like, "Dog, what the fuck? No."
What are you yapping about?
I mean, Grayson was
What?
fucking pretty gone, and
No,
he
he
still got
wasn't.
decently far.
That's because Gray has holes in his liver.
Hey, I also set him up.
Did
I'm gonna hold
slightly
that
help,
above his
but I was
head.
already fucking going after his ass. You just made it so I wanted to go after
Bro
more.
takes.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Bro takes like full credit for that. I'm like, dog, you told her one thing and that was
I take
it.
50% credit. She takes the other 50%.
Greyson gets the other 50% credit because he's just fucking adorable, and there's just something about, wanting to fuck up someone that cute.
Yeah, if you
Where the fuck are these women?
if you grab his titty, he squirms.
I don't know, bro. Fucking tell Cade. That shit had me dying.
Dude,
Bro,
you
even
just
Kate was
slightly
like,
fondle
dude,
Grizz balls
He told
before.
Grayson, "You look like you fuck
Dude,
good."
it was the fact that he pointed at him. Like, he was pointing at him like he was a kid that saw somebody look different. Like, he just pointed at, he's like, you look like you fuck good, Gray. I'm just like, what the fuck?
What
like
does that
out of
mean,
nowhere,
bro?
no context.
I have no idea. It was out of nowhere because Gray was just sitting there, like, on the bed, bystander,
just
and
sitting-
just pointed at him like, you!
Yeah, Grayson and Alex are the two people that I just can't picture that in my head.
What, them naked?
Fucking?
Maybe you should
No
fix
fucking.
Fuck,
Like,
what you mean?
Damn.
I haven't heard
Wait,
you
hold
talk
on.
in
I
a
wanna-
hold on.
minute.
Hold on,
Whoa,
hold
whoa,
on.
whoa.
Why are you
No,
trying
from
to imagine
seeing
that?
Alex's goofy ass Call of Duty classes, bro, I got that.
Austin,
Bro,
does
I
that
feel like
mean
Alex laughs.
Does that mean you've thought about the rest of us fucking?
He's thought about us fucking. He just can't make it up.
I'm gonna put Jared on mute for a little bit.
Like, I'm just saying what you're thinking.
Yeah, he likes to imagine it.
He just likes to look at a bunch of dudes.
He likes,
I'm gonna put Jared back
fantasy
on mute.
type shit.
All right, well there we go. Weebcon 2025.
That it?
You're
Is it end?